Hey guys, Tim here. Have you ever been on the road and thought, man, it'd really be nice to have something I could charge my phone with? And without carrying an extra device, have an SD card reader. And without carrying an extra device, be able to wirelessly transfer stuff from a phone to a device to a PC later on. Or be able to wirelessly transmit video content, like a lot of us are starting to YouTube, from a device to my PC without having to swap a card in and out a million times or figure out where the hell my SD card reader is and carry multiple things. Well, the answer to all of that, and I'm really excited to start playing around with this, is the MobileLite from Kingston. It's not only a reader, but it's a media streamer, and it's a charger. So it's got an 1800, 1830 milliamp, 1810 milliamp battery that can charge iPhones, Android devices, Kindles. It can wirelessly connect to Androids, Kindles, Apple devices. It's in the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, and the Amazon App Store. It can connect to a computer via USB, and it can read SD, SDHC, and SDXC, either standard size cards or with an adapter, the micro cards. So let's go ahead and unbox this little guy and do some testing. So like we talked about earlier, on the front you can see it supports the Google Play, the App Store, and Amazon. It comes with the little USB connector cable. We'll get to that inside. It is an 1810 milliamp battery, 3.8 volts. Good to know. So let's go ahead and get this open. And I forgot to bring over a knife with me, so I'm just going to rip the packaging, because that's how I roll. So inside we have a getting started guide. We have the device. We have the micro SD adapter card comes with it. And that is just the adapter card, that's not an actual card. We also have it looks like a micro USB to USB. And then the device itself, which is a snazzy little guy. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So it looks good. It's actually really light. It is only an 1800 milliamp battery, so it is a smaller battery, but it's got a little weight to it, but it's not too bad. So there's the SD card slot. There's the USB and the USB charging port. And that's really it. So on the front here we have a battery light, a connectivity light, and something I can't make out, which I'll have to look at. So where would you use this? Personally, like I said, it'd be nice to be able to have, you could actually look, if you had an iPad with you, say, and you had the iPad app, you could actually review video content on the iPad streaming from the wireless card. So, from your SD card. And it just makes things a little easier while you're traveling. And like, if you don't need it for that, you can use it to charge, a cell phone that died, because when you're at PAX or when you're at any of these events, your cell phone dies really fast because it's fighting for signal all the time. So it's nice to be able to carry a multiple use item like this. I also have a 3000 milliamp battery that I'm going to start carrying with me as well. But it's nice to be able to, if I'm just going out, and I know I'm only going out for a little while and I don't need to carry both batteries, that I could just carry this, and because that 3000 milliamp battery, it's 3,800 I think, is ridiculously heavy. This is 98 grams. It is USB and SD compatible. 802.11G and N with wireless security. It supports WPA2. The battery supports up to 5 hours of continuous use in reader mode or streaming mode. It's a lithium ion 1810 milliamp 3.8 volt battery. Camera roll support. It is micro USB to USB. 1-year warranty with free technical support. Customizable device name, so it has you can customize the SSID of this device, which I really like that. It makes it easier to find Linus's hotpoint when you're somewhere. And the file support format is MP3s and waves. The video is MP4, M4V, the H.264 codec. Images are JPEG and TIFF, and documents are PDF. So pretty basic stuff. Pretty cool little device. You know, I'd say definitely if you're traveling, you know, you're taking a lot of photos with your camera, it'd be nice to see an app up on the Microsoft Store for this, to be honest with you. So Kingston, love to see a Microsoft app for this, because this device screams Lumia 1020 and 1520, right? I'm taking, you know, 40 megapixel pictures, and they're huge, and I want to get them off my device. Whole market just for this one thing in that phone. Okay guys, that's a brief overview of the Kingston MobileLite wireless. It's a great little device. One thing I missed earlier was the power button is right there, so you can cycle it on and off, save the battery life. But this is definitely worth looking into if you have something that you need to get content off of. So say, you know, a smartphone, a tablet, something you're taking photos with, something you want to stream movies to, and you want to be able to, you know, carry a couple of SD cards with you with movies on them. Music, you know, stream to multiple people, stuff like that. It's also really good for if you're traveling with a camera and, you know, say your SD card gets full and, oh crap, I don't know where my SD card reader is. I left it in the hotel room because, you know, we left it in the editing machine, and crap, how do we get content off of cards? Well, right there. So it's just, you know, I wouldn't say you would use it for that all the time, but it is an excellent have in case of emergency device if you're filming. It's really kind of like the belt and suspenders of accessories, to be honest with you, because you can charge a phone, you can read cards, you can stream. It's just very versatile, and you're only carrying one thing that's extremely light and not very big. It's about the same size as my iPhone, and it's about the size of an iPhone 5. So check it out, kingston.com. It's the Kingston MobileLite, and this is Tim for Timmy Tech TV. We'll see you guys next time.